we start the session. We'll start the session without delay. So in last class we did about floating. I gave you the idea about floating, right? I need to explain it how the floating happened, right? So write down. Weight is a force. Put that in floating. I think so. We wrote the first point in floating, right? Those who are new to the class today, please check the recording. You can go to YouTube and check our videos that I shared in the last class or what I taught in the last class. I sent you a statement that I gave you a very clear statement that, come on, Mark, this is very important, very important. Come on. I gave you all a statement that if the mass of object, the weight of object is greater than the maximum upthrust can be given by a fluid on object, the object will sink. So the statement I gave you in the last class, right? I gave you in the last class, so I'm not going to revise it again. Fine. So I'm going to explain this point. Guys, I gave you this point in the last class, as well as I give the opposite point. If the weight of the object is lesser than the maximum upthrust can be given by a fluid on object, it will float, right? So simple idea. Come on, simple idea. Let's say that, right? This is a fluid, and there's an object. The weight of this object, let's say that 800 grams. The mass of this object is 800 grams. If the mass of this object is 800 grams, what is the weight of it? The weight will be 8 newtons. Now, the definition I gave earlier, right? The last class I gave you the definition. Fine. What is the weight of it? Weight will be 8 newtons. What will be the weight? The weight will be 8 newtons. Right. Now we'll say that when the maximum upthrust will be, we discussed in the last class, whenever the immersing volume increases, the upthrust increases. We studied, right? Whenever the immersing volume is set like this, if the same object is like this, it has fully immersed. Therefore, the volume is high. Therefore, the upthrust is high. We talked it. Yes or no? We discussed or not? We discussed, right? So let's say that the maximum upthrust will be when the object is fully immersed. When the object is fully immersed, the maximum upthrust will be. Come on. When the object is fully immersed, the maximum upthrust will be. Hydrostatic pressure. Come on. How it's come? When the maximum upthrust used to be, when it is fully immersed. So if the maximum upthrust, let's say that maximum upthrust can be given is 6 Newton. and the object is 8 Newton. What will happen to this object? It will sink or float. What will happen? The maximum upthrust can be given for this specific object. Maximum upthrust is 6 Newton. And the weight is 8 Newton. What will happen? It will sink or float. What will happen? It will sink. What will happen? Very good. What happened? It sinks. What happened? It sinks. Good argument. Good argument. Come on. The maximum upthrust. Right? Let's say that the maximum upthrust is 6 Newton. What happened? The object will sink. So let's consider there is another object. There is another object, right? This object, the weight is 8 Newton. Maximum upthrust also 8 Newton. Maximum upthrust also 8 Newton. Come on, say me what will happen to it? Will sink or float? Will sink or float? Huh? Will sink or float? Very good. What happened? It float, but will be fully immersed. Will be fully immersed. Okay? It will float somewhere here, but it will not touch the bottom. It will not touch the bottom. Can be at any position, but it can't be like this. No, it can't be, because the maximum upthrust should be given. Maximum upthrust should be given. Come on, here are the guys. If they ask you why an object is floating, your answer should be an object floating because the weight of that object is lesser than the maximum upthrust can be given by fluid on the object. That should be the answer, right? So we will make it very simple. Understand the statement what I gave you last week. Right? That statement is done. That is enough for you in the syllabus, right? No need to go more than that. Fine. Now, put a heading. It is important. Pressure transfer through. Pressure or hydrostatic pressure transfer through. Liquids. Pressure transfer through liquids. Pressure transfer through liquids. Is there any possibility of proving Newton's law? No. Here's the. Newton's law, they go wrong if you are inside an accelerating setup. If you are inside an accelerating setup, it goes wrong. Right? Someone asked that question and answered. Okay? Fine. Hydrostatic pressure transfer through liquids. It will be float, but fully immersed float. Fully immersed and float. What happened? Fully immersed and float. Right. So let's say that. Come on. Right down. In a closed setup, closed fluid setup, the pressure will be transferred equally in all terminals in a closed setup, a closed fluid setup. The pressure will be transferred equally in all terminals. Write the statement. Right. And here's the what does this explain for us is? What does this statement explain for us is? Come on. Let's say a closed fluid setup. Here the fluid setup is closed. Right? Here a closed fluid setup. So here it is fluid, inside completely fluid, water. The pressure what you give here will be the pressure there as well. If you give 1000 Pascal here, same 1000 Pascal will be at this place. The pressure inside a closed fluid setup. This is a closed setup. That pressure will be the same throughout the liquid setup. In all terminals, it will be the same. If it is 1000 Pascal here, so the same 1000 Pascal will be the other side. Right? So just draw it. We will discuss what it is basically. Right, properly. So two of them are closed setups and filled with what? Liquid. Right? And the pressure at terminal A will be equal to the pressure at terminal B. It is 1000 Pascal here, same 1000 Pascal will be here. The pressure will be equal, they transfer throughout the liquids. Right. Right, very good. Hydraulic jack. That's correct. The argument is correct. Hello. क्लास में लेके मोरा कौन रहा? Right? That distribution of forces, that distribution of pressure will be the same. Right? Now. So based on this idea, the hydraulic jacks are created. So if you go for a vehicle station, if you go for a vehicle service station, then you can observe, the cars are lifted, the vehicles are lifted. The high position to clean it down, the vehicles are lifted. So how they are lifted? That jack we call basically hydrostatic jack or hydraulic jack. Hydraulic jack. So the basic concept behind it, the ability of liquid to transfer pressure. So what they do is, let's consider this point. They change the surface area. What they do? They change the surface area. So let's say that the surface area at B is 1 meter square. 1 meter square. Right? And the surface area at A, let's say the surface area at A is 10 meters square. Right? So now what I do is, I exert a force of 1000 Newton on B. Now just say, if I exert 1000 Newton in 1 meter square, what will be the pressure at terminal B? What will be the pressure at terminal B? That pressure equals force over area. Force is 1000 Newton and area is 1 meter square. So the pressure will be 1000 Pascal. How much the pressure will be? 1000 Pascal. This 1000 Pascal will be exerted on liquid, as I said to you, as it is a closed setup. Now what will happen? This force will transfer. This pressure will transfer. Now what will be the pressure here? The pressure here will be the same 1000 Newton. Sorry, 1000 Pascal. 1000 Pascal. Now just say me, 1000 Pascal is the pressure here. 1000 Pascal is the pressure here. The area is given. Can you find the force exerted? Here, what was the force exerted upward? How much it will be? P equal F over A. So that I can make F equals P into A. I can make it F equals P into A. That the pressure will be here and here equal, because we supplied and gave the pressure is 1000 Pascal. That same 1000 Pascal will be here. So the pressure is going to be F equals 1000. Area is 10 meters square. Area is how much? 10 meters square. Now just tell me what will be the force? Guys, what will be the force? It's going to be 10,000 Newton. We exerted 10 Newton. We gave 10 Newton. We got an output of 10,000 Newton. We give a small force. We supply a small force and get a big force output. This is the benefit of hydrostatic or hydraulic jack. The benefit of hydraulic jack is what? We supply low force and get a high force output. Low force, small force. The output is very big. You get my point? Yeah. Both cannot be blurred. Leave and rejoin. If it's blurred. Hear it? Come on, everyone. Not like that. Not like you're confusing yourself. Here's what I say. We create a pressure. That pressure is being transferred throughout the liquid. That is the quality of water. Quality of liquid. Transfer the pressure. So it transfers the pressure. So here, as we created 1000 Pascal, here too the same 1000 Pascal going to be. Same 1000 Pascal will be here. Now 1000 Pascal, they have given you the area, you are finding the force. So it doesn't mean that here 100 Newton, here 10,000, sorry, India output is 10,000 Newton. Water gave the 9,000 Newton or not like that. Water didn't give you 9,000 Newton. Basically what water did is, water transferred the pressure. We changed the area, and we got a high force. That's it. We got a high force. We can give using electricity or something, we can give. Yeah. Right here, I will explain again, I will explain again. We have studied that, here see, now we introduced to a theory, we gave you a theory. I gave you a theory, guys. Come on. That what I gave you, pressure, right? Hydraulic pressure in a closed setup will be transferred. If you give a pressure here, that pressure will be there, will be transferred. That is the message or the theory what I gave you at the beginning. That is the theory what I gave you at the beginning. Using this quality of liquid, we are doing hydraulic jack. We make hydraulic jack. So in case of hydraulic jack, what we do is we prepare a closed setup. With different surface areas. Terminal has different surface area. Here the terminal is how much? 1 meter square surface area. And here the terminal is 10 meter square surface area. So what I do is, I give a 1000 Newton force in 1 meter square area terminal. 1000 Newton force. If I give 1000 Newton force, 1 meter square area, what will be the pressure? Pressure will be 10,000 Pascal. Now the 10,000 Pascal has received here. This 10,000 Pascal will be transferred and obtained in the other terminal. The next 10,000 has been obtained. The 1,000 Pascal has been obtained. Here the pressure is how much? 1,000 Pascal. Here the pressure is how much? 1,000 Pascal. So P equal FA. Here the area is difference. Area is 10 meters square. 1,000 Pascal. Area 10 meters square. Using that, we are calculating the force. How much the force will be there? Force equals P into A. Pressure into area. Force equal. Pressure here is 1,000 Newton. Area is 10 meters square. 10,000 Newton. What basically we do is, we change the surface area of terminals. And we get more force from less force. Did you get my point? Come on, everyone. That's the quality, Baba. We are getting it from the quality of it. Yeah. No difference. Did you get my point? Yeah, we can reduce the force as well. Let's say that if we put 5 meters square here the output will be different. Guys, here see, as the force increased, the work will never increase. The energy will be constant. That's a total different argument, right? We can study it further. Right? Right. No issues. Fine. No. It doesn't depend on the liquid. It will never depend on the liquid, right? Okay, we'll do a question. Then you will understand it very simply. We'll understand it very simply, guys. Yes. Terminal A, terminal B, terminal C. So this is a closed setup. Understand? This is a closed setup. This is a very closed setup. Right? This is a closed setup. This is a closed setup. This is a closed setup. So here it is, let's say that 2 meters square, 2 meters square, right? Here it is 10 meters square. Here it is 20 meters square, right? We have made a hydraulic jet. We have made a hydraulic jet. We have made a hydraulic jet. Fine. No, here's it. Whatever you have performed, here we are using vacuum pumps. Where it will be very tightly pushing. Okay, the water cannot come out. It is a closed setup. Again and again, I say it is a closed setup. Understand what I say? Understand the word what I say. It is a closed setup. Okay, it is a closed setup. Right, it's a closed setup. Fine. Now, guys, come on, guys, understand something. 2 meter, 10 meters square. So here's it. The water can't come out. It's a closed setup, right? So write down the question. The above setup shows the above setup shows a modified hydraulic jet. Modified hydraulic jet. Question one. If 1000 Newton of force exerted at terminal A, calculate the pressure at terminal A. Calculate the pressure at terminal A. Right? Second question. What will be the pressure at terminal B and C? What will be the pressure at terminal B and C? Third question. What character of liquid? What character of liquid is the reason for above phenomenon? What is the reason why it is happening like that? What the reason? Why it is like that? Why it is like that? Why it is that like that? Yeah, 10 meters square. Why it is like that? What is the reason? Okay. Right. Fourth question. Calculate the force outputs. Force output at terminal B and C. At terminal B and C. Come on. Don't put the answers if you are done. Don't put the answers. If you are done, raise your hand. Right, that's it. Raise your hand. You know how to raise? Don't put the answers, please. Yeah, it is 20. Come on, if you are done, raise your hand. 7 has completed. 69 are there in the meeting. Come on. $40 done. What about others? Yeah, the pressure will be same. What is the advantage of hydraulic jack? You can get high pressure by supplying you can get a high force, large amount of force by supplying a small force. You supply here, you supply basically a very small force, 1000 Newton. Here the outputs are very high. That's a benefit, right? Others, what about others? Others, what about others? Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fine. 20, 21, 22. Fine. Okay, okay, we'll discuss. We'll discuss. Here, if the person has shown a modified hydraulic jack, right? 1000 Newton is supplied here. Come on. If 1000 Newton supplied here, what is the pressure, guys? Pressure equals force divided by area. Pressure equals 1000 divided by 2 meters square. That's going to be 500 Pascal. So 500 Pascal supplied here. If 500 Pascal, here 500 Pascal, here 500 Pascal. Second question, what will be the pressure at B, terminal B and C? So what is the pressure? 500 Pascal. B 500, C 500. What is the reason? Why it is behaving like this? What the reason? Why it is behaving like this? Because the ability of liquids, the ability of liquids to transfer the ability of liquids to transfer pressure. That is an ability of it. Its ability to transfer pressure. That ability makes what? That ability is the cause for this. That is why it's happening. Right. The above shows a modified hydraulic pressure. They calculate the force output. Force output. So what you can do? What you can do? Here, if you consider for B, pressure is how much? Pressure is how much? Is 500 Pascal. Area is how much? 10 meters square. What about the force? That's the question. So we know that F equals pressure into area. Pressure is 500 and the area is 10 meters square. So it's going to be 5000 Newton. How much answer will be? 5000 Newton. So what will be the pressure, the force here? Force here. Come on. What will be the force here? The same thing you can do. Pressure is 500 Pascal. Area is 20 meters square. 20 meters square. So P equal F into A. F equal P into A. P pressure is 500 and area is 20, going to be 10,000 Newton. So come on, here you guys. The benefit is very simple. We supply a low amount of force. We get an output of high amount of force. This is basically a benefit of it. This is basically a benefit of it. Right? This is a benefit of it. Okay? So write down the answers. Second one, what is the answer? 500 Pascal, 500 Pascal. Same pressure will be throughout the setup. That's why the character. What is the first theory I gave you? The pressure will be transferred throughout the liquids. If 500 pressure Pascal here, 500 there. It is a closed setup. Closed setup. It is not this is open. It is a closed setup. Huh? Here, that's a capsule, right? It's a closed setup. Understand what I say? It's a closed setup. It's a closed setup. It is closed this side. There are lids. Fine. By getting high pressure, high force, what we can do? By getting high force, we can lift high things. We can lift the car. We can lift the car which has 1 ton weight, 500 kilogram mass, 1 ton mass, 1000 kilogram mass. You can lift it. It's not an easy task. That is the benefit. That's basically what's happening, right? Not high pressure. We are not obtaining a high pressure. How are you using? The pressure here, pressure there equal. Pressure is equal. Force changes. Get the point? Pressure equal. Force changes. We get high force, not pressure. Can we lift? Yeah, you can design a structure, right? It's not easy, you know, a shipment is going to be in thousands of tons, right? It's going to be thousands of tons, right? So, it's not easy. You know, whenever you move an object inside the water, right? When you move an object inside the water, there is a force called viscous force. Viscous force. You know, when you take a ball and if you move like this, it's different. It's not the same when you move inside the water. If you move inside the water, you will feel something different. Some obstacles are there. There are some obstacles basically. Right? There are some obstacles. Get my point what I say. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. There's a different force. There's a different force. Fine. If you are done, you can go for other step, the next step. That someone asked me. That's why when fat people jump into the river, goes up. Who said? Alright. Right. Shall I erase it? Fine. Shall I erase it? Okay. Okay. So we'll do some questions which is given in your book, guys. We'll do some questions which is given in your book, right? And we'll do some questions which is given in your book. Right? Start doing this question quickly. Page number 71. 5 question. So I think so it's sufficient for us. 10 minutes. Right? 10 minutes sufficient. 10 minutes. It is a point in that part what basically happening. A solid pressure is converted into the liquid. So we can use here, see, P equal H rho G is differentiate. Oh, it is derived from P equals FA, FOA. That's not a different thing, right? Same thing. Get my point, okay? Is it finished? It was a recommendation, notification from YouTube. Right. Fine. We'll start discussing. Right? The pressure exerted at the bottom of a container. Right? The pressure exerted at the bottom here's a come on. It is not mandatory. Here's a it's not mandatory to use HOG only for liquid and F over A, P equals only for solid, not like that, guys. Even this equation was derived from this. If you want, I can do the proving. Right? Two of the equations are same. So according to the position, according to the situation, you should use which is important or which is suitable. That you should decide which one is suitable, which comes and which will never come. Right? So if you look at the first question, the pressure exerted at the bottom of a container due to a liquid inside it, 1500 Pascal. What is meant by pressure 1500? What is meant by? Come on, what is meant by it? You have studied that. force exerted in a unit area is pressure. So what does it mean here? Here 1500 Newton of force exerted at a unit area. That's what it is in here. Exerted in a unit area. In a unit area in 1 meter square area, no issue. In a unit area at the bottom of container. This is what it means. If you take 1 meter square of that container's bottom, 1500 Pascal is acting. 1500 force is acting. 1500 Pascal means what? 1500 Newton per meter square. Pascal means what, guys? Pascal means what? Newton meter minus 2. What does it mean? 1500 Newton for 1 meter square. 1500 Newtons for 1 meter square. Get my point, right? Second question. Find the pressure exerted by a mercury column of 10 centimeter height. Mercury column. So mercury is one of the high dense liquid. So they have given you the H. What is the H? Is 10 centimeter. It means 0.1 meter. And what is the density of it? Density of it is going to be 13,600. 13,600 kilogram per meter cube. Per meter cube. And what is the gravity? 10 meters second minus 2. So come on, guys. If you go for the equation P equals H into rho into G, 0.1 into 13,600 into 10, the answer is going to be 13,600 Pascal. 13,600 Pascal. Right. The depth of a pond is 1.5 meter. Calculate the pressure by water at the bottom of that pond. So there's a pond. There's a pond. 1.5 meter is the depth. So what is the pressure here? So water means what is the rho? What is the density? 1000 kilogram per meter cube. What is the height? It's going to be 1.5 meter. What is the gravity? Is 10. So P equals H into rho into G. P equals H into rho into G. It's 1.5 into 1000 into G is 10. It's going to be 15,000 Pascal. 15,000 Pascal. Right. The depth at a certain point in the sea is 1 kilometer. Right? The depth. You see? You see, guys? Sorry. So if you consider an ocean, right? In ocean, specific area depth is 1 kilometer, right? They ask the pressure here. They have given the salt water's density as 1050 kilogram meter minus 3. So P equals H rho G. There's nothing special. P equals H into rho into G. H is 1000 meter, guys. If you pick 1 kilometer, you will never get the answer. Go for the answer. Into rho is 1050 into 10. So the answer is going to be 1050 into 10 to the power of 4. 10 to the power of 4 Pascal. Pascals. Right. A tank with 8 meters, the length of 5 meter, 3 meter, depth 2 meter filled. The liquid of 800, right? What is the pressure? Right. Fine. There's a tank. If you're done, I can erase it. If you're done, I can erase it. If you're done, I can erase it. Shall I? Shall I? Right. So there's a tank, 3 meter depth, so width, 5 meter length, 5 meter, 3 meter. So this is the bottom of it. So the tank is like this, right? Right. So in this, until 2 meter, the water has filled. Until 2 meter, the water has filled. Not fully. Water has filled for 2 meters. So 2 meters. So now say what will be the height here? It will be 2 meter. Right? So just say what is the pressure? What is the pressure at the bottom? What is the pressure? What will be the equation? P equals H into rho into G. 2 meter into 1000 kilogram meter minus 3 into 10. So the pressure is going to be 20,000 Pascal. 20,000 Pascal. Right? 20,000 Pascal. Next question they ask you. Second one again. Okay, wait. Wait, let me do second one. Yeah, you convert kilometer into meter. Right. So here, second question they have asked you, what is the force exerted? So now you should think the equation is suitable here. We have the area. We have the area. Now the case that liquid force is going over solid. Which equation? F equals P equals FOA. P equals FOA. P equals FOA. Use this equation. So pressure, right? That's we have calculated the pressure. It's 20,000 Pascal. And force is the question. What is the area? What is the area of bottom? 5 into 3, 15 meters square. So what will be the force? Is going to be 300,000 Pascal. How much is going to be? 300,000 Pascal. Sorry, Newton. Force. The answer is going to be 300,000 newtons. 300,000 newtons. This is the answer. Sorry. They have given you different. Sorry. I have mistaken here. They have given you the density. Density is different. Density they have given you 800 Newton kilogram meter minus. I thought water, right? So H is 2 meter. Rho is 800 kilogram meter minus 3. G is 10. So here is going to be 620, 16,000 Pascal. And the pressure. So here pressure is 16,000 Pascal equals F into A, right? So the area is 15 meters square. So here is going to be 240,000 Newton. Calculate is correct around 225, yeah, okay. Right, second question. I do second question again. Someone has asked it. Second question they have asked you that there's a mercury column. Mercury is a different liquid. The height of it is 10 centimeter, and find the pressure at this point. So what we can use? Pressure equal H into rho into G. H 0.1. Why we need to put 0.1? Should be in meters. Rho is 13,600. G is 10. So the answer is going to be 13,600 Pascal. Second one, edit again. The class is at in exactly I'll do 1 hour, right? That's my plan. Who said 3 into 5 is how much? Area 15 meters square. Nalla. Exactly, I'll do the class for 1 hour, right? 8:15 or something I start. Right? So we will study about the pressure exerted by gas. We will do the final questions on the next classes. Your next this free classes will be and when? Inshallah on Saturday, right? Sorry, not Saturday. When? Next. When it is, guys? Tuesday, right? Yeah, next Tuesday. Here's it. Again, those who did not open your LMS, it's a very simple task, guys. Why you are making it so complex? Huh? You people know to open an account in Facebook, Instagram, and all, but you don't know to open it in LMS website. Very simple, right? Scienceacademy.lk. Visit the page, right? There you will find the learning management system. Go for it. If you don't have account, create one. Then create pani na 10 principal create pantena. Create one. We'll put whose name? Sulaim Arif. Right? So Sulaim Arif @gmail.com. Put your own email address, right? In a phone number, let's say that not 77892144, right? Just I put. So password I put something you wish. Create account, create the account. The now scene, create the account, right? And go for it, guys. Hey, Sulaim Arif, put your username, the email address is the username and the password, login. Right? Once you log in, you will see the student dashboard. Here you can see two different. These are paid classes, math grade 11 and all. The free classes are down here. See, COVID relief classes, grade 8, 9 is free. If you like, you can join. Here free, we have put free. 20 A-level chemistry physics class happening. Free biology English medium class happening. Right? COVID relief class maths, grade 10 and 11. Check there will be COVID relief class, science 10 and 11 and register for it. Right. Once you register, you will get something like this. No need to pay. Within a day or just contact the admin if it is not come as paid. If you want, I will make it for yourself. Oh. What's difficult on it? I don't know what's the difficulty actually. It will appear for me and then I'll handle it, right? Some buggers, at the end of time, these people are doing it, right? So I came 2 hours earlier today. Yeah, I've approved it. Now, once I approved, if I go to my dashboard, if I refresh it, sorry, Sulaim. How simple it is. Yeah, and here you can find join class. Here see these embedded sessions will not support for Mozilla Firefox. It support only for Chrome, right? Okay, so you can come for it's very simple, right? Here once if it is not enabled, you can chat with me even. Okay, make it simple. Maths class, I shared the timetable, right? Today 7 to 8 if I'm correct.
Because today 7 to 8 and Monday and Thursday 7 to 8. That's the time. Okay. So that's it. If you have any issues here, mark your attendance. You just go to the LMS. You can see something, mark attendance. Yeah, the recording, that's the issue. Recording Chrome will support. I'll make it, right? There are some changes have to be done. I will make it. Once it is done, I will let you inform, right? So that's it, guys. Make it simple. Here, there are several reasons why I do like this. Alert case, I can't take, there are several people, unknown people attend the class, and I can't open WhatsApp groups or text you individually, right? I have a lot of, it's not an easy task, no? I need to assign a person only for that. Okay, so please select it. And iOS, Android app is being designed. As soon as designed, I will give you the app, right? So we'll end the session. If you have any issues, please let me inform. That's it, guys. Bye. Bye, everyone.